it's the start of a new week. I need to reset because the past couple weeks I have been eating out a lot, which is not bad, but my portions have just been a little big, and yeah, I just need to eat the food that I have at home. So I finally, this weekend, went grocery shopping, bought all the things that I needed, so my fridge is full with food that I can eat at home. And now I don't have the excuse of no food at home, so I have to eat it because I hate wasting food. So I'm gonna do a reset today with just eating what I have at home and not eating out. Also, the food that I've been eating out hasn't been bad. It's been good. It's just the portions have been kind of big, and I've been feeling really bloated lately, so eating at home, I don't feel as bloated kind of thing. But today, I'm gonna head to the gym, and then I have a chiropractor appointment, which I need to switch to different days because my portfolio is changing. So the times that I go to the chiropractor need to adjust as well. With that, Mondays just kind of worked for me, but now I need to do them on a different day. But yeah, let's go to the gym, and I'll see you guys on my way to the chiropractor. So I just made it to my chiropractor appointment, but y'all, I had a very interesting morning. On my way into the gym, a lady stopped me because she was in distress and was like, "Can you call 911 for me, please?" And so I did that before I went into the gym. But that was kind of crazy, but I'm glad that she got the help that she needed because I was not expecting that. You never expect that. It was good to go to the gym this morning, though, because last week I only went to the gym once. And then prior to that, it's been like nearly 2 weeks. And then in terms of me even just like getting movement, like I haven't really gone on walks outside. And I've been buying a lot of ice cream and eating that at home. And like, you guys have seen the past couple videos. Like, I've been working weekends. Last week I was waking up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning to work. I've been really overwhelmed. So I'm glad that like a shift has been made, and yeah, I was able to like go to the gym today. One, I need it, like truly need to be able to like move. And two, I should not be eating as much ice cream as I was eating, because it's just not good for me at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna head into my chiropractor appointment, get this done. I need to like reschedule some of my chiropractor's appointments, as I was saying, because my portfolio is changing, so the days in which I can go are okay. I'm gonna go into this chiropractor appointment and like relax. Hopefully I'm dry enough. This is dry, so I'm not like super sweaty. I did leg day, which I didn't even do my full leg day because I've been tired. As we all can probably tell.
So I've debated on whether or not I should say this, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to even keep this in as part of the vlog, but this is my last week of work at my current company. And I said I would talk about this, so I might keep it in. But yeah, this is my last week of work at my current company. So that's another reason why I didn't mention it, but I came back from my chiropractor appointment and then had breakfast, as you guys saw. And that's like the change in my portfolio, is that I'm switching jobs. So you guys know at the top of the year, I got my PMP certification, project management, and I have been looking forever for a project management role. And I finally found one, and it's taken pretty much all of this year. The job market and searching for a job has been so tough. Like, I've only gotten less than 10 interviews. Well, not 10 interviews, but 10 companies, less than 10 companies reaching out to me for interviews. And I've applied on average per week about 10 applications per week, maybe like 5 to 10. So quite a bit of applications I have sent out. There's definitely been like a couple months where I took a break because I thought with the interviewing it was going to yield a positive result. It didn't end up yielding a positive result. I had some interviews where I made it to the end and they just made a really tough call. And I've had interviews where we start off and they're like, hey, we actually sent out an offer the other day where we don't know if they're going to accept, so we're still interviewing people. And then that person accepts the offer. I've had interviews where people are like, yeah, we want to interview you. And then their company's like, actually, we're cutting the budget on this and we're also cutting the responsibilities of this role. And then they come back and they're like, you're overqualified, so we can't really pursue this. And I've interviewed at places where it's like halfway through, they're like, actually, we're closing this position, or we want to consider you for this other one. And I'm like, that's not really what I'm interested in. And it's been tough. And a lot of companies are wanting to hire people who've been in the exact role. So if you're a project manager right now and you're looking for another project management job doing the same thing just at a different company, probably getting paid more money, your chances are better. But if you're an engineer like myself and wanting to go into project management, but you do have project management experience and you manage your own projects currently, it's kind of it's just harder. And this weekend I was looking back at the trajectory of my career, and like, at least starting in 2020, because I made the switch into IT, I started off as a help desk associate, moved up to an admin role, then to an analyst role, then an engineer role, and now a project manager role. So like, since 2020 and now it's 2025, the end of 2025, like, I've had a pretty good trajectory, and it makes me thankful that like God has shown me that like, you are making progress, you are moving, your prayers are being answered. It's just taking time, like the foundation has to be laid, kind of thing. So yeah, today's my last Monday of working at this company, and then I have some time off in between, which I'm really excited for. It's been a long time coming. Like, honestly, I've been applying and been very active. I've updated my resume so many times. I've updated my cover letter so many times. And the only way that I've been able to make it through is God and my community. Like, the people that I have worked with, who I'm really close to, my friends, my grandmother, the people in my Bible studies, like, they have really held me down through this time, because it's been a tough year. I think you guys can tell a little bit if you've like followed, like I'm working a lot. My work-life balance is just like all over the place. It's non-existent. And I'm constantly stressed. And it just, I've been wanting to make this switch into just project management for a long time. And like, I never thought I would be an engineer. And now I am one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is a good fit for me. And I think that's okay to realize that something's not a good fit for you. So it's been a really good learning experience. There's been some hard lessons and there's been some really good lessons all throughout, but I've grown so much technically. I've grown so much as a person. I still have more to grow, but yeah, it's my final week. It's kind of crazy, but I'm really thankful that God has like answered this prayer and provided this new job. So yeah, I'm gonna like, I have a meeting with HR to like close out things and do an exit interview and all these things. But I'm feeling really at peace with everything. And I'm excited for the next chapter and to like move on to something that like more aligns with what I want to do and is a little bit more sustainable for what I want to do. Because, like, that's the thing, too. In my 20s, I wanted to live downtown. I wanted to girl boss. I wanted to work all the time. I wanted to climb the ladder. And although I have done that, it's definitely looked very, a lot different than what I thought, but I have done it considering the trajectory of my career and how I've been reflecting over that the past couple weeks. Um, I don't have those same desires anymore. I haven't lived downtown. I mean, I lived near downtown, like really near downtown at one point, but like I don't have that desire anymore, especially now that I'm in my 30s. I like slow living. I like to be able to do things on the weekend for myself. I like to do things after work with other people. I want to be able to invest in the hobbies for myself, and I don't want to live to work. And I have done that for so long, especially these 3.5 years as an engineer. I have been living to work for so long that I'm like, I just want to work to live. I'm like, I just want to work and I want to be able to enjoy my life outside of work. Granted, I still do want to find fulfillment in the work that I'm doing because it's a big part of my life. It's a big part of anybody's life. You spend a lot of time at work, and I want to do a good job and I want to be a good steward of the things that God has given me, but like I also want to be able to leave work at work. And it's definitely gotten harder to do that working remote, especially in the environment that I have been as an engineer. And now moving as a project manager, it just feels like I can oversee and other people can like do that work. But yeah, I'll be like training people. I mean, I'll talk about I'll I'll talk about the role like in videos to come, but I'm really excited, like honestly, and I feel like I can like relax. Um, so yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a couple weeks, and I'm glad to be at the end of the tunnel. And God really has answered at the right time, even though I felt like when I was going through it, like, man, this is really hard. This is really frustrating. I don't want to be in the thick of it. But now I'm on the other side, and like I have a new chapter to open, and I'm just trying to close this chapter and close it well. Because I do want to end well, and but it took some realization of like, yeah, I don't have this desire to like hustle like everybody else. Like, yes, I want to take care of myself and be comfortable and take care of my grandma and like own a home and all those things, but I'm not trying to be in sales. Not saying that I was in sales, but like sales, you have to hustle, you have to like do commission, you have to work really, really hard to get people to like buy something so that you can make money. And that lifestyle is just not for me. And I want to be able to like have a family and do pickups and drop offs, you know, like have that ability and have that autonomy over my schedule. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep any of this in because it's like hella long. I don't think so. We'll see. Y'all, I need to get dressed. I look crazy. But I need to head to Costco because I need to get my tires rotated. Totally forgot. I've just been recording videos majority of the day and getting as far as I can with one client before Friday, so that's been the focus. But I'm going to bring my e-reader with me because I don't really need to get anything at Costco. I got everything the other day. I mean, I could go in and look around, but I really should not be spending money like that. So I think I'm just going to wear a dress to just make it easy because I cannot be asked to put on pants right now. This is the best I can do. Just some quick drag, you know? Not drag, but I like to pretend. I've been walking up and down some of these aisles just waiting for my tires to be done. You see those like abandoned carts? I'm like, did the rapture happen? Because this is the first time I've seen that in Costco, where there's just like a lot of abandoned baskets or carts, whatever you call them. But anyways, I'm just killing time by looking through each aisle, waiting for my tires to be rotated. They said it's not going to take long, so I'm just wondering.
For the last 2 months. And I want to say I've landed on the final version, which I'm starting to make multiples of. And I've also narrowed down the final colors. I'm really excited for y'all to see everything come together. And if you want me to share more about my small business journey, definitely let me know too, because I feel like I've been working in and out of the studio so much lately. I'm with Jim.
Hello.
Yay.
How are you?
We're filming an episode for Soju Sarah, so go check that out.
It's gonna be a great episode.
Good morning. So I'm going to an abs game. My small group is going to an abs game tonight. So we got our tickets and I have to leave here at 5 to get downtown to Ball Arena for 5:45, 5:50, and I still need to figure out parking. Love that for me. Yeah, it's gonna be hectic, I think. Also, the Avs won previously, so I think there's just more going on. But I have a meeting from 4 to 5 right now with a client to do some regression testing. So I'm glad that I have a hard stop at 5 because I'm just like, I need to be done with work right now. Even though it's my last week, I need that work-life balance my last week if I can get it. So I'm like, listen, hopefully we solve it in an hour. If it's not solved, I'm just going to be like, listen, we're going to have to solve it tomorrow because I have a commitment. So there's that. But I decided to do my makeup. My makeup consists of just like concealer, eyeliner, mascara, brow gel, some lips, and then blush and highlighter. I don't really wear foundation. I rarely do, but I don't really wear foundation. So there's that. All right. I have to join this call in less than a minute, so I'll see you guys at the Avs game. So I thought I could bring y'all with me, but videoing is prohibited at the Ball Arena. So I'll probably just insert a photo of our time. But I'm excited. I haven't gone to a hockey game since I was in college. So it should be a lot of fun. But I just ended my client call and everything got solved in the hour, which is so nice. We did a bunch of regression testing, so I'm finished. I'm finished with that client. Technically, to finish out like the rest of my week, I really just have 1, 2, 3 clients that I have to worry about. And I meet with one of them tomorrow and then I meet with 2 of them tomorrow and one of them on Thursday. But I'm so close. Thursday is really like my last full work day. Friday, it's just like sending out emails, wrapping things up, being like, bye. But I think I'm going to make that a separate video because we have a special guest coming. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here because this vlog has been long enough. And honestly, tomorrow I'm just going to be at my desk typing away, building applications, getting as far as I can. But I thought I could show you guys the Avs game, but I can't. So I'll just show you a picture instead, as I said. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking to the end. Yeah, if you like any part of this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, say hi, I say hi back, and subscribe so you can keep up to date with me and all the things that I'm doing. And don't forget to stay kind, stay true, and stay laughing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!